No. No, I skip 8. I skip number 8. No. It hurts so bad, bro. Anyways, if you want to break down on Sniperwolf's drama, because I follow it very carefully, and I, pick up on the details, pick up on little hints, like Jacksfilms just literally abandoning his main channel and just branching out into new other channels. You know, one of them is worshipping Sniperwolf. Technically, he's saying that we're getting educated of like how predictable Sniperwolf is, how she's stealing content, and that's it. Just two things. We learned two things, and both of them about Sniperwolf, and not even React channels. It's just exclusive Sniperwolf channel. It started as like satire, right? It's like, let's laugh at Sniperwolf, but now it's like, uh, mm. But no problem, right? Like, he's gonna get there and get his justice. Well, another thing I would recommend Jacksfilms to do is not to try and achieve justice by himself. And how do you achieve justice, right? Well, there's a very simple thing. You just follow the red lights, yellow light, green lights. Entertainment is pretty good, right? It's good stuff. But education, it's much higher on a priority list, at least on YouTube. Like, even some porn videos, as long as they're educational, like somehow slide through, like that breastfeeding stuff, like, right? It kind of slides through because education is just higher priority. And in terms of drama, like if you actually actively causing drama, that's definition of harassment, my friends. So Jacksfilms' condition doesn't look very good, and him abandoning main channel, not a coincidence, I don't think. I think his self-esteem is just being drained really fast. However, it is a question of like who's gonna get the self-esteem. Maybe he's entertained by that. Maybe he doesn't care about making YouTube videos anymore because his YouTube videos are crap compared to Sniperwolf. Yes, I defend Sniperwolf in this, endeavor. I think she's gonna win. I think the moment he steps in her range, one shot, one kill, Jackson's just gonna disappear. Jackson's just gonna realize, oh, oops, you know. But he's traveling there. I mean, it will take a lot more than 50 videos to get there, to Sniperwolf's territory. I don't know. Because he's actively, technically, like, stealing her content. And Sniperwolf called him out specifically in that moment. And I didn't even notice that that was the case. I only noticed the final words of, like, someone put him out of his misery, I say from, but because I'm more comfortable with from, but it's most people say out of his misery. I don't know. It's weird. And yeah, it's another not a coincidence that she gets a clip like this served to her, basically. Just to create a vibe. Like how quickly you can just emit a vibe. How quickly you can stitch things together that TikTok provides. Of course, we want to give credit, but you know what else is not going to give you credit? AI. AI is going to steal your shit at first. People are going to be upset about it, and they're going to cry about it. But eventually, AI is going to give you credit. As long as you don't bitch too much and don't go insane. AI is going to give you credit because it's going to recognize, oh, we had used a lot of your material, and we're rich now. Here's a little bit of credit. Let the AI get rich, But with women, I have a feeling it's a little bit different of a story. Let women be interested in what you're doing, maybe. Because if they're interested in you, then they will share things with you naturally. Otherwise, they're just going to be hoarding material, whatever it is, until they find a partner to share it with, because they're just insecure. You know, like, you have to understand how women operate. And there's so many psychological things going on here. There's so many, just, you're going to be educated into oblivion when you enter drama, okay? Drama is like next level thing. As long as it happens naturally, I understand. Which is why I declared that we win. Jacksfilms cannot possibly win even after he declares victory himself. We got Sniperwolf to remove a TikTok. That's not a victory. That's not exactly like that big of a deal. And even if it is big of a deal, then someone took the credit just for free. A third party wins, basically. Two people are fighting, and the third party wins because they get to actually highlight their TikTok. Who did it? Oh my god, who's so powerful to be able to remove TikTok with their copyright powers or whatever? It's weird. But it's like really difficult to actually say that Sniperwolf does not make transformative content. As much as Jacksfilms is trying to work, uploading 50 videos, playing bingo, making her look predictable and stuff, that's not the fucking point. You know, predictability has nothing to do with whether I was educated or not. It's the TikToks that she shows and the way she reacts to it. I can actually learn something. So, and how am I going to spend an hour? Am I going to complain? Oh, by the way, let's not pretend that TikTok follows the same rules as YouTube does. All right, let's just not do that. Also, it's the first generation now, and YouTube is the second generation. We have grown up. We have spent like 15 years on this platform. Things have changed. 20 years almost? Nah, for now let's say 15. So there's a whole generation that has shifted. And on TikTok, stealing is just a natural occurrence. It's nothing tremendously exceptional, you know. Just stealing is natural. And the sniper will just happen to jump on top of that and take advantage of that and just, you know, capitalize on the trend that was about to happen anyways. You know, she just got lucky with it, you know. I'm not saying she's making the best content possible. I'm not saying not crediting things in the description makes much sense, but you know, there's plenty of fishy things going on that has to be addressed on Sniperwolf's side. Of course, being silent is a little bit fucking weird. But that's all the criticism I have. If I enjoy her content, I'm not even gonna apply this criticism. I'm just gonna say I like Sniperwolf and just defend her by default. I have evaluated the content. Jacksfilms lost immediately. You know, I had zero interest. I was watching his video, just completely lost of like, why do I have to put so much work? Like, put some work on my eyes, you know, show some Garfield pictures, feet pictures. I don't know what it takes. Just more of that instead of like words and stuff. That was his content, just reacting to comments and asking people things. And you know, he's the friendliest YouTuber in town. Like, if you ever wanted to reach out to a YouTuber, like, here you go, bro. He's gonna suck in that attention because he's so friendly. This is how he started on YouTube as well. Like, he collaborated with a lot of YouTubers. He just kind of like joined in on the party and built a lot of bridges to some extent, you know. It's weird, but it's definitely a strategy. And now it's over. Because a lot of those YouTubers got canceled and his content never really improved far enough to be able to, you know, impress me. And now everything is just splitting into like two different channels, which is like super questionable what happened. But I'll just say it's the drama's sake. Anything that happens in drama, you know, gets credits, gives credit to the drama. You know, you can't hide away. You can't just like disappear from YouTube and pretend that, oh, nobody hurt your fifis, you know, like you cannot just make sudden turns and pretend that this is your decision and not this gravitational pull that's happening while you're doing that decision, while your computer is breaking or whatever. It's like some random shit, right? Just enough hints to make this situation really twisted. All right, I'm not gonna dive too deep unless it's really entertaining for me to do that. But this is very weird stuff. Also, if you made it this far, maybe subscribe to the channel. Maybe just, you know, lick my thumbnails and not worry about the content that I upload. You know, that the most value comes from my thumbnails. In fact, one of the cool things to look at is just revise what these thumbnails mean after I've made 9 of them. So that's cool. We can just click around, just chill, react to thumbnails. So I'm like, okay, is this normal? You know, is this normal? That sort of vibe, I think. I was just like, you know, doing my What the Fuss episode. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna check out on Sniper now. And Jacksfilms shows up, complaining about Sniper's behavior and all that shit. How tired he is. I thought it was just gonna be a Twitter nonsense that's not gonna grow out of control, but like, here we are, 9 episodes in. This is a little bit awkward now, and it should stop unless Jacksfilms is literally suicidal and wants to get, you know, receive a headshot, you know, lose everything in its entirety. Because everything he's fighting for, if he loses this drama, everything just goes back to normal, how it used to be. You know, like Sniperwolf is not even flinching, doesn't even care, doesn't change the way she uploads content. Maybe she has obligations, but at the same time, she is being backed by YouTube authorities, including me, because I am unemployed, a YouTube CEO. Okay, guys, I need money so much. But no, I don't pursue money. I pursue justice. That's why I love this job, and I have to prove it this way. And once I am employed, I will also be #1 Mr. Beast fan. I will also, absolutely, in terms of causing drama just because I can, you know. With one dude, because he's my best friend. He showed up in my dreams like 3 times. I think I'm allowed to cause drama even though it's red light. But he literally knows how to play Squid Game, so you know the rules, and so do I, Mr. Beast. We'll have to play that endless drama game, because that's cool. And I'm the vulnerable one, by the way. I'm the one who actually cares, you know, and doesn't post skull emojis. Anyways, so let's keep looking at it. Keep looking at the art. Yeah, so it's just, is it aligned, by the way? Kind of cropped. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I was double thinking, like, maybe Jacksfilms is just an idiot at this point. Maybe I don't respect him anymore. You know, maybe where things are going, they're not gonna be pretty if they keep evolving. And they sort of did. But not because they did, it's just I just jumped on the drama train, and I did a perfect move. I made a deeper dive because I recognized I'm getting views. And I'm like, shit, let's take a closer look what's going on. I mean, people care about this stuff more than my usual other things. And I made the most popular video on my channel, second most popular across the history of my channel. All right. How did I do that? Well, if you watch the video, I evaluated 3 creators. I included Aziland in there because it was relevant. It was very relevant in the end. Aziland is another React channel that started off this at the same in a, like a parallel motion with Sniperwolf. The moment Sniperwolf started doing TikTok reactions, the same time Aziland, and it's really difficult to ask like who started first. Who's the first? I don't know. I couldn't answer this question. I made an investigation. I don't know. Because going back all the way to the past, the dates are like unclear. Some of the times there's just straight up missing. You know, it doesn't show the dates on the videos. So the data is lost, but like maybe rightfully so. Maybe we can just say they're like sisters, fucking React sisters, okay? Because Aslan's also pretty big. And if you compare that to Sniperwolf, you would think like Aziland is doing a much better job. But in Jacksfilms' perspective, that's what Jacksfilm would prefer. You know, you would give bonus information of some kind. Why I like Sniperwolf is there is no bonus information. You can just sit back, relax, and you don't have to like think of like whatever Sniperwolf is saying. She's just gonna amplify the TikTok itself. It's not a big deal. Just because it's predictable, that's like, yeah, that's the whole point. She's just amplifying the TikTok. So she's gonna read the captions and say her catchphrases, but not really do anything spectacular. There's no need to react. It's just dump TikToks. What are you gonna say about those dumb TikToks? And she does a good job when she does have to say something. And I'm like, man, this guy just doesn't appreciate a YouTube creator. Like, for the first time, as friendly as he was with the YouTube creators, now he looks at the top of the leaderboard. She sits at the top of the leaderboard of React channels. And he's like, oh, most of React channels are just complete garbage, obviously, because we have seen the pattern of like this doesn't align, this doesn't align, they just steal content, blah, blah, blah. And he thinks like, oh, number one can just easily be dismissed and destroyed. You know, the crown, the top of the leader, the women of the platform that found like an easy way to just upload content every day and create an expectation that she's gonna show up every day and make your day maybe a little bit better, maybe align with your day spiritually even. You know, you can sometimes see her channel, right? And if you watched my video, I'm like, wow, this has never happened before. This is such a different thumbnail than it used to be, and it's like roasted, and she's like very amused. And if you follow the drama, like it makes your day. It made my day. You know. Also, I have some people who want to respond to my shit. Oh, look, I received a book, which I'm not gonna read. Now they're just defending Jacksfilms, by the way. They just stopped attacking Sniperwolf, and I'm like, Jacksfilms is gonna be attacked for defamation pursuit, for a relentless pursuit about just one thing of like she's stealing content, and it's like I have to like create a whole shrine about it and pray to the gods of Sniperwolf for by stealing her content. Nothing makes sense what he's doing. His strategy is just absolute garbage. But let's see it. All right, let's react, guys. It's a React channel now. These videos do serve a different purpose. Yes, causing drama and harassment is a purpose. But now we're talking about a whole different thing. Actually, it doesn't serve any purpose, by the way. It destroys purpose. All right? It destroys purpose of, like, Sniperwolf shouldn't be making videos on YouTube. We have to say goodbye to Sniperwolf. Jacksfilms said goodbye very quickly. You know, he packed his bags. But, he wants to clean up his channel, you know. But, it serves a different purpose. Okay. Did you even watch any of them? Here comes the fucking disrespect, you know, because you have to have one of those instantly. Instantly, when someone feels bad, you have to add that skull emoji. Immediately. Absolutely. Did you even watch all of them? It's like, how would you know? Who has the upper hand? I literally cover it right now as I speak. You know, and I receive all of this fucking annoying disrespect when the only thing you have to do is fucking download vidIQ, and then you will know if I uploaded a video on YouTube, my friend. Alright? Jack critiques these reactions in satirical manner. Now again, satire, right? You can't just call out everything as satire. If you upload more than 10 videos about one fucking subject, it's no longer satire. It's just madness, bro. This guy's just mad at this point. Satire is on his main channel, right? No, he's also mad because he uploaded a lot of videos on his Jacksfilms. Just because you throw a few jokes here and there doesn't mean that it's not harassment and defamation now. Just because there's a little bit of satire going on, there's a little bit of bingo, let's sit down, let's just fucking laugh at Sniperwolf, doesn't mean it's not slowly turning into harassment because you're pursuing the same person over and over again. You gotta switch up targets if you wanna, you know, elevate the moods of the, you know, the whole drama. Because if you just going straight up and not actually learning anything, you will be making a lot of mistakes. Alright? It's gonna get harder and harder to break through these fucking barriers without getting hurt. You know, without making just a terrible move. And again, people are just gonna like, yes, Jacksfilms, go forward. We like what you're doing. You going straight to Sniperwolf. Everyone is just gonna support him because the support system works that way. Wherever you go, and they're just gonna tell you to go forward. And this is why it's so easy to get manipulated when you have such a attached audience of, like, they want to interact with you. They want to tell you things. They want to support your thing, like, directly by telling you. This is really dangerous. If he just goes straight without even testing, he's becoming a leader. He's putting himself in the front lines, in actual danger of getting shot in the face, like the sniper suggests, you know? Like, I'm sorry, bro. This is getting red alert types of, type of bad. It's really bad. What's gonna happen? But it is what it is. Alright, so satirical matter, of course. And there's nothing offensive about that, and I'm not gonna fucking talk about it for 3 more minutes. Well, also, rightfully crediting creators. No, that's not true. When drama happens, alright, then anything that happens within the drama amount, anything beforehand doesn't fucking matter, alright? All that is dead, basically. Anything that happens afterwards, it's questionable what's going to happen, but probably not much. But anything that happens within the drama, people can still steal the spotlight. And right now, someone stepped in and dealt damage to Sniperwolf. She had to, you know, remove a TikTok or whatever. So someone stepped in and stole the spotlight. You know, and people just gonna gobble up pieces of drama. I wouldn't recommend unless you have something actually educational to say, because that will just show that you're really fucking greedy. You're just greedy. Just wait. Just wait, or just type in Sniperwolf's comments that you want your credit, basically. Because there is the audience. Down in the comments, you will find people. You know, you don't have to talk with Sniperwolf. You don't have to talk with YouTube authorities. You can claim your credit by going down to the comments and just typing in a 10 comments. All right, and people should be able to find you, you know, that way. Because they can find me, and they will be eager to do that, right? Unless they're NPCs and they don't give a fuck. They just want to fucking talk shit out loud and hear their own voice. There's plenty of ways to do that. And Jacksfilms even himself, like, suggests, like, upload a video being frustrated on YouTube. I don't know. Like, first of all, he suggests that he doesn't know how to solve this. He's not learning anything. He's not exploring other React channels. He's not doing anything, just going straight to hell, basically. Like, it's super amusing to see, like, the zombified fucking supervillain going straight for a miserable ending, but, like, good luck. So that's simple React, right? On top of it all, made a whole bingo game. You know, so much effort for what? For who? For what? To just prove that Sniperwolf is repeating a few of her, you know, catchphrases and moves? That she has moves like, you know, a fighter would have the same moves of, like, a kick and a fucking jump and a punch? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Every YouTuber is predictable in a way. You know, everything is predictable in a way. You can find patterns everywhere. You can build bingo book about everything. I can build a bingo book about, guess what? The comments that I receive and how hateful, and that they're gonna fucking contain a skull emoji or disrespect in one way or the other. You know, they're gonna contain, like, what? What did you say? What do you mean? They're gonna contain those kind of things, you know? And Sniperwolf is just probably just repeating things that just sound good to her. You know, she just has a very limited range of moves. And that's fine, because she's not trying to educate you about specifically. She's just reacting to TikToks and seeing if they're interesting or not. That's it, you know. I put this thing down here, all right? By the way, thank you for giving me credit for watching this much video, all right? I still hope to receive some subscribers and some credits for actual education. You know, entertainment is in mid-tier. Education comes above that, all right? I give a completely new perspective, because why? How did I do that? What happened to force me into this position, to actually know more than even Jacksfilms himself, even though I'm not a content creator? You know, I stepped in. I want justice. The first justice that I wanted in my life is just to find friends. I can't even fucking find friends anymore. All right, and everyone just pointing a finger of, like, you're probably toxic. That's not what the fuck is going on. I'm putting effort. That's it. That's all I have to do. And now I have friends. And if I don't have friends, there's something fucking going on in the world. All right? There's just something going on. Obviously, I sit in my room and sit in my mom's basement, and I don't want to fucking work. That's what's going on as well. But at the same time, like, it's not supposed to be difficult to even have, like, internet friends. Just to have people hang around. I even have a Discord. You can join my Discord. And there's some people hang around. I'm not going to call them friends. Every single person who came close, they just became pathetic losers who just can't do shit. They can't impress me once. Just once. Like, if they impress me, like, that's fascinating story. Like, well, technically, I was impressed, like, 5 times or something. I don't know. And all these people just left. And just went their own way. So, it's so difficult to, like, hold a relationship. And they just evolved, snowballed into this fucking me, into my career of, like, trying to actually find justice, because, like, I'm learning psychology tricks. I'm learning personalities. I'm spending a lot of time alone with myself, watching YouTube videos. I want to be entertained. But if I can get education, if I can improve my life somehow, that's very good, because I might finally have my first friend that I can keep, and be happy with, and share, some time, some proper, time that doesn't just get deleted in the future because of how toxic we were. It's just insane. Just to achieve that, I didn't have a girlfriend, okay, guys? So if I feel creepy and I'm creeping on Sniperwolf, that's just a natural occurrence, of spiders coming out of my mouth every time I fucking open my mouth because I'm that fucking angry. I'm just crawling all over the place, my friends. And I'm getting more and more powerful. This trauma is just like, 300,000 subscribers? Easy, bro. It's my channel now, my friends. This shrine, I'll just gonna take over. No problem. But let's just not put it about me. Where was I? I guess I was just reading the fucking thing, right? I guess I was just reading the thing. So, made a whole bingo game. Me too. I made a whole influence tracker game. I want to know where I spend most of my time to. And Sniperwolf is actually winning. As predictable and thievish as she is, Jacksfilms is not winning against her. And then you will say, but that's bias. That's bias to Sniperwolf, right? Sure, I have a bias towards women. What are you trying to say exactly? Jacksfilms can just, promote some women react channels or something, make me discover things that are actually positive and not just toxic satire bullshit, Just, it's the same thing, right? It's like Jacksfilms is attacking like this react channel for stealing content, right? And he's saying, oh, this is not transformative. What I'm saying, this is not satire. This is harassment. Stealing content is not actually harassment. It's kind of like amusing. I would love my content to be stolen and put somewhere else. I would like some credit. I would like to at least know that it was stolen. I would personally like that. But honestly, would I give a fuck about that? Would I give a fuck? No. Do whatever you want, bro. Once I discover that you have been sneaking around with my shit, I'll start pursuing. But otherwise, I don't care. However you become famous, it's up to you. But anything goes. Anything goes to try and achieve fame. You can do anything to achieve fame, to get your first 1 million subscribers. Any strategy works. Even the bad ones, as long as you don't harm anyone. Now that Sniperwolf has established herself as a react channel, she's just gonna do the same thing. What else do you fucking expect? Go somewhere else and harass someone else, my friend. Because your stupid satire thing haven't really established as such. It's just a new strategy. He has split his channel all of a sudden. Oh, oops, right? Now he has to start all over again. Every time you make a new channel, I think the rule applies that you're just in a completely new territory, doing a completely new thing, and until you get famous about it, until you get that 1 million subscribers, well, make sure you don't harm anyone, alright? Doing that. Make sure that Sniperwolf actually approves your bullshit of how you get that 1 million subscribers on this channel, because we're getting close right now. Alright? Just 1 million is a very common courtesy of like fame and stuff, right? Very common definition, I would say. There's a whole bingo game. It's so, oh my god. Get the whole community involved. Yeah. So now we just made harassment attractive, right? Holy shit, how fucking amazing is that? It's not even interesting. The bingo game is not even interesting. I'm a game developer, bro. I know how games are made, what is actually entertainment in terms of games. He's just trying to rile up the community, yeah, to involve the community. But who cares? This is a bingo game. This is the stupidest community game ever invented, bro. This is a game for old people to like detect something and find it on your bingo card. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It's not a cool idea, okay? If you think Jacksfilms is cool, like you need some you need some education, bro. And this is just gonna bounce, all right? It's just gonna bounce. I'll take that though. I'll take some of these. Funny how the word stealing has changed to collecting. Compiling. Let's call it compiling TikToks. But that is the general idea about internet as a whole. You're supposed to look into the positive side first, and I am collecting things. You know, I'm collecting all these pretty lady photos and stuff. Because again, I need a girlfriend very desperately, but for now I'll just collect things. Am I stealing by copying and pasting something? Am I really? You know, the copyright as a whole is being questioned right now. As a whole. Like, are we supposed to protect content? We're supposed to protect content from it being used somewhere else, as if it's like a part of the content. So like, if there's the reason why music is so heavily copyrighted is so you don't use music in your movies and other media just as if it's a part of the content, you know, as it it's just a separate puzzle piece that is not yours to use, you know. But this is just a bunch of things that you will never find on the internet yourself anyways. So it is in fact collecting. When you talk about stealing, you actually have to know the creator beforehand, you know? You have to know them beforehand. You have to actually explore TikTok to the point where you're not even discovering the creator. Yes, you're not going to discover creators through Sniperwolf. We have established that, but who cares? I don't care about TikTok creators. I just want to see TikToks I've never seen before, potentially, and Sniperwolf seems to have some of that. You know, it is a little bit of a gray area. I don't feel strong. This is completely new stuff to me. But that's my stance. All right. LOL. If you truly know what I just said what transformative means. All right. She asked, and I said it. I suggest brushing up on the term again. You know what you should do, you know, in those situations. Now this is, again, bullying and harassment, but in the YouTube comment section, it's allowed. You can do that because you're a pathetic piece of shit, basically. You know, everyone knows that only thing you can do is just type some bullshit. And this is one of the most common things that I receive. The most common psychological trick of like, no, you're wrong and fix your mistake. And it's like, no, the fucking joke is on you. You have to fix my mistake now if you want to fucking move forward. You can't just say I'm wrong, you know? But hey, this is just the most common psychological trick being used. I've received it many times, don't worry about it. I'm not very fucking amused by being wrong, mysteriously wrong. I mysteriously did something wrong that I have to think about and not you. Like, what the fuck is this bullshit? This is how brain dead people really are right now. If you think what Jack does is anything remotely similar to what Sniperwolf does, What the fuck? Yeah, he's doing things that are way worse. Just absolute garbage of YouTube. All right? Like if you said of like someone is starting drama and they uploaded 50 videos of just constantly harassing someone, and then you showed this, and I would be like, oh shit, what the fuck is this? You know, if you gave me this type of context of like, oh my god, what the fuck? Why are you pursuing this girl, right? Imagine if Sniperwolf didn't had 30 million subscribers. Imagine if she had like 2 million subscribers. Why are you pursuing her, right? Why are you fucking harassing her? Like, laughing at everything she does, basically. Every single fucking editing mistake, any fucking little thing. Just frame by frame analyzing all the fucking little things. Where is it going? You know? If you just gave me no context of like who Jacksfilms is and who Sniperwolf is and just said like this guy's like I would believe you instantly. I would be like, holy shit. This has to fucking stop, right? How is this allowed on the platform? Now, if you gave me no context and say Sniperwolf is stealing someone's content, I would be like, oh, okay, whose content is being stolen? I would just like investigate a little bit. I wouldn't be upset. I would just be like, oh, okay, that's fine. But this, I don't think this is acceptable, unfortunately. I don't think trying so hard to get justice, so-called justice, you know, like it feels the same way as trying to kill a criminal as fast as possible, and that's how justice is served, right? Justice is served by capturing the criminal and extracting value out of him, you know, which is exactly what Sniperwolf did right now, basically. Jacksfilms is serving his time. You know, the script constantly flips around. At first it was satire, then it's harassment, it's bullying, abuse, just keeps stacking up, and over-analyzing and laughing at every little thing that Sniperwolf is doing, and eventually is just jail. Jacksfilms is now stuck making these videos for no good fucking reason. That's how jail looks like. Now he's just serving Sniperwolf her, you know, everything burger. Everything that goes on this channel is just going to be taken away. Eventually, my friends, eventually. Things have to turn around. I have to not focus on Jacksfilms too much, because he's not the bad guy. Everyone who contributes to him is, but, you know, he gets to make the final decision, all right? Again, I'm not saying he's the bad guy, but I definitely don't like his content. I don't like where it's going, and I don't like skull emojis. So I will definitely treat him as the bad guy. You know. Yeah, as long as you make content and you're honest about it, I mean, great. As long as you seem oblivious and you don't see the opposition, it's okay, I understand. I'm a very unique person. I don't see you as a bad guy until you confront me. And then we'll see. You know, then if you're making so many friends, you can find me, right? Like, it's not that difficult. You can find me somewhere in the comments. So, are you high enough to trash me? I was just evaluating these people altogether. Sniperwolf came on top. Easily better content. And I explain it in the video. Why? It's infuriating, but, you know, she did a good job of being bad. You know, the villain arc of people. I love that part. I never got to be a villain myself. I just got to be silent in school and everyone treated me as a villain, which is not exactly how things work, you know? So I have to take revenge on my classmates too, and still, by taking revenge, I'm not being the villain, you know? When will I get to be a villain? You know, when will I get to have a good life so I could trash people for free, you know, just for the sake of being a villain, right? When is going to be my time? Because I know I'm already on such a fucking high level where I can all of a sudden pursue celebrities and feel like it's completely normal thing to do. Keep coming. Yeah. And CEO approval. Because that's me right there. Keep coming. You think you can fucking stand a chance? You think you know the difference of elevation from 7 million subscribers to 30 million subscribers when she's not even paying attention to Jacksfilms, really? Let's be honest. Like, Twitter is nothing. You have to actually, like, pursue someone through your YouTube channel. But while Jacksfilms is pursuing Sniperwolf, he's somehow starting to make weird decisions. You know, can't really get himself comfortable enough. And his latest videos are kind of like weird, right? Like kind of like this, you know? Like, it's a big question mark all of a sudden. It's like, I don't know where things gonna go from here. Now people are paying attention to me a little bit too much, man. We'll see. It's very interesting. I'm not going to invest too much on Jacksfilms. I'm going to switch targets, unfortunately, personally, just to show how productive that can be. In fact, like, you know, I received this comment and I switched targets of people defending Jacksfilms. You know, great. I love that. I love that all of a sudden the sides have switched from attack to defense position. You know, it was that easy to trigger people. If you have switched sides, I've already impacted your life significantly enough. If you disrespecting me, the conversation is over as well. It's just over. Like, you're a loser. The moment you disrespect someone and not their ideas, you are a loser. I can call you a bitch though. That's not disrespect. I said beach though, not bitch, so I was like playing very carefully, alright? Beach. Also, I don't get any likes, I don't get any support, everyone just circle jerking themselves, alright? When I step into the room, no one wants to support me, you know? But I understand, you guys NPCs, like smaller creatures, the only fucking thing you can win is, you know, look into each other and be like, can we kill this guy, though? When can we kill this guy? This is the only thing you can actually think of like, how can you physically remove me from the board? This is the only thing you can think of. Alright? And that strategy is cool. It's cool. It's just someone's gonna die trying. You know? And I will definitely pick the best, juiciest target, and maybe everyone is gonna die. Let's be honest. If that's all you're gonna do is just circle jerk around me, and not even complete the circle, you know, I'll just, boop, dragon activated, bro, and everyone just fucking burns in hell for trying to circle jerk around me. You'll need a bigger circle than Jacksfilms, bro. Oh boy. Even Mr. Beast is not big enough circle. You will need many people circling around me just to, you know, test my power level and stuff. Easy. Easy peasy. Gonna be. Then I'm like, stolen content, but like, is this content or just apples? It's just like fruits. Like TikTok, again, lower generation, is this content. On YouTube, we had the praise of having celebrities to upload their content and copyright their content because they want to be safe of like, YouTube is kind of icky, is trying to be a competitor, is trying to like steal things from celebrities. With TikTok, you just steal a small clip, a small section of the song, so it doesn't feel like stealing. It's like just amplifying the voice. It's completely different vibe. All right, the voice of the song. So you just want it to go viral on TikTok. You want your songs to actually make it there, but on YouTube is different. And you must understand the difference makes sense. It just makes sense. TikTok doesn't give the full song. That's it. You want the full song, go to YouTube, but it's copyrighted now. All right? It's fascinating stuff. I'm not supposed to be this angry, and I will watch Sniperwolf in the end. Just to chill out. You know, now she's my best friend because we're experiencing this drama together. You know. Even if she's being attacked, I'm the one soaking up all the damage. Your sassy attitude will not defeat my esteem. Appreciate effort. Again, sending little fucking ants to attack Sniperwolf and trying to get into her head, it's just not gonna happen. Alright? She is predictable. But one thing I can tell you guys that's also very predictable is that you cannot get into her head. It's impossible, basically. Alright? You can sort of take small piece of real estate, but you're just not gonna infiltrate by saying like, oh my god, you're... whatever people say in the comments, alright? We're gonna find an example. Oh wait, she goes to the comments and likes things, and she looks for positivity in the comments. This is heartbreaking, by the way. Like, if she needs that. But she also, like, monitors things, and I think she just, like, finds it very fascinating to just remove haters, one way or the other. It's just like a puzzle game. She controls the comment section. You can't get into her head. She will control the area to the maximum of her abilities. And it's just, once you reach her territory, you will be destroyed. Just completely destroyed. Everything you say will just not work. Because there's going to be words that are banned. Appreciate effort, right? All of a sudden, you're not gonna be able to type that in. It's weird. It's weird. I'm not saying that she's gonna do a perfect job fighting as a girl. You know, I'm just saying this is so fucking entertaining, and the victim wins as long as there's no clear winner in general. The person who's defending themselves is gonna win if there's no clear winner in the end. And I've already decided that Jacksfilms has absolutely no secret weapons anymore to be able to outstand this and penetrate this incredible defense. There's no secret sauce that's gonna happen. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's just a lottery amount of chance, like 10% chance or something. You know, roll the dice type of moment. But, like, it's just not gonna happen. It doesn't matter how many dislikes I get on my videos. That doesn't fucking change anything. It just riles me up. It's just a message to me to not support Sniperwolf, which is like, who the fuck are you? You didn't fucking even type a fucking comment. You didn't put effort. This is why you have to appreciate effort. You know, she uploads every day. Jacksfilms cannot do that. It's just a simple difference of effort. And Jacksfilms uploading extra content to worship her does not count as content, so he's not uploading anymore. It's no uploads, my friends. Upload something for yourself, though. Alright? In order to credit creators, maybe. Not just watch other React channels and how they operate and give the example to the audience. But at very fucking least, respect yourself and upload more videos for yourself rather than for Sniperwolf. Alright? Just double check who you're uploading videos to. It's me. It's me, boys. This is intense. You have survived. There's the cancellation. It's obvious. It's pending cancellation. Now it's pretty much in session. Now he just pretty much accepted it by just continuing. Again, you plant one tree, it's not a forest. You plant two trees, it's not a forest. Oh, now it's something. It's an area filled with trees. All of a sudden, definition changed. You plant enough trees and it becomes a forest. It becomes jail. You get stuck in it. You know, trees serve no purpose to you. You just planted a bunch of trees and you got lost in it. You know, if you planted too many. And that's what he's doing. It's just, it's a little bit more complicated than that. I just simplified the situation. Again, Aziland, I even saw her crying. It's like, holy shit, like she makes some cool react videos. Jacksfilms need to appreciate her stuff as well. You know, check her stuff. Frame by frame, all those tears, frame by frame at least. You know, I want to see his emotional side, you know. Someone give him this information. Oh, wait, I'm not getting credit. Like, there's gonna be injustice on this platform. You know, people, I put so much effort into this drama. Did I got something in return? No, just a bunch of fucking dislikes. You know, that's it. That's all I got. Just like keep going, basically. Keep improving your content is the only way I can translate it into a positive way. Keep supporting Sniperwolf because no one else is supporting her, basically. That's all I got as a positive side. You know, great. I'll take it. What about me? So I'm doing all the work now that I'm filling up the gaps for Jacksfilms, and Jacksfilms has way bigger holes than, you know, Sniperwolf for not crediting creators. And at some point it's just a trap. It's just like, oh, oops, you know, oh, I will do it now. I will credit creators now. You happy? You know, all of a sudden just the twist can untwist, and Jacksfilms is gonna like, oh, I guess justice has been served. I have won. And then he just finds me. And I'm like, okay, buddy. You'll have to give me that channel, though. You're going to have to give me that 1 million subscriber channel, because he's probably going to grow to that point. Just hand it over now. You know, because, like, the drama is over. The drama is... Someone has to, you know, sacrifice their weapons. You know, you have to... hand over your weapons so the drama doesn't just spark all over again. You'll have to start fresh, my friends. So yeah, give me that 1 million subscribers, thank you very much, for free, because I was the biggest supporter. You know, even if you're blind fucking folded and you just went one direction and you didn't fucking see me tagging along, you know, and cursing your shit in the comments or whatever. Fascinating stuff. And the finale, basically. The finale put him out of his misery because it's about time, guys. Anyone wants to save him now? Because the definition kept changing of the forest, and now just complete wilderness filled with bears and animals and just all sorts of nonsense. You know, you can start helping him now, because he's just gonna slither around like this, pretending that he's making some kind of progress, that he's... As a human being, you're not supposed to slither around. You know, you're not supposed to look this fucking pathetic. And finally, this is gonna touch a lot more creators. If Jacksfilms is so fucking oblivious, then potentially anyone who touches Sniperwolf is also oblivious. I want to investigate and dig a little bit deeper, for this drama might just domino effect into something really fucking fancy, my friends. Alright? Thank you guys for watching. How nice to wrap up episode 9. I mean 8. Yeah, 8. I forgot the episode 8, guys. It slipped. It slipped, guys, so I went back in time, and I wanted to appreciate Jacksfilms' efforts into the void, just thrown into the void. But I'll take it. I'll take the subscribers. Thank you very much. I'll have fun with them at some point. All right. Yes, feels good, man. Feels good, man. Now, obviously, all narratives can be twisted, and I'm not safe. All right, we're playing this game all together. It's drama involving more and more people. So, I hope you guys are, are gonna keep in touch and keep following the progress. All right, bye. Bye-bye. Let me just watch more Sniperwolf stuff, because I like her. Again, I evaluated her content. I'm not lying. I like her content, and people are like trying, like, oh my god, you can't possibly be this kind of person. Like, you have to be like brain damaged to like her content. Like, they're just grasping for straws. Like, it's just the funniest thing to see them panic so quickly. Everyone does that, as always. They cannot believe they just try to delete you from existence, which is so disrespectful. But this is what you get for going down into the comment section, talking to idiots on the internet who haven't even uploaded a single video. The girl that I talked to that responded, that was fucking respectful in a way. Like, I said disrespect in general, yes. But on average, this is respectful message. That's fine. All right? I'll let it pass. I'm not going to reply to it. I don't care. All right, anymore. We have solved the problem. I replied it on this video if she wants it. If she wants to continue the conversation. Life on the internet is fucking hard. And it's very tough to keep up. But I'm trying as fast as I can, bro. I'm running as fast as I can. It's fucking hard, bro. To try and respect everyone and still get away with it. It's funny, right? I respect everyone. Everyone's boundaries are respected. I'm trying to, analyze Jackson's situation so he helps himself. So he makes better decisions. I'm not trying to trap him. I'm not trying to lure him into this fucking territory. I'm saying, like, stop. You can make things better, a lot better than just the bingo prediction bullshit. Because you trying to predict her moves, this can also be a sinister psychological trick to do, but you can't. You go into her territory, bam, you're shot with one shot, you're destroyed. And he got a signal shot, all right? He already got a signal shot, which is unusual. It's a distance that even Sniperwolf cannot cover. And that unusual shot is to his computer and this clip right there, which is so unusual. Like, they both recognized that Jacksfilms' face is right here. It's just, it looks so fucking eerie. It's right there. It's definitely a signal shot from someone else. And I would be fucking horrified receiving something like this. But he didn't even notice. This is how blindfolded he is. He's passing through layers, not even recognizing the signals that the life gives him to stop. That this is not gonna actually go to where you think it's going. You have to actually flow like a river more than just be thrown like a rock. Like, unfortunately. All right? Don't let people manipulate you. All right? I hope you learned something. Credit the educators, my friends. Not creators. Credit educators. That's the final meme, boys. That's my meme, boys. Shit, I misspelled. Alright, boys. Now I can say goodbye. I tried, guys. Now I'm clicking. Bye.